So, hi, I'm Elena, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing the Clan Generator Challenge, except I can't draw, so I'm going to be telling you the stories, my speciality, and showing you what I think the cats will look like. Please don't hate me for this. I wish I could draw too, but I hope you enjoy my stories regardless. You know, maybe you can't be bothered to read a book. I strongly advise you do, books are great. Or maybe you want to listen to something while you relax. Or maybe you just love warrior cats. Or maybe you just want to see some cute cat pics. Well then, I'm the place to go to. So, here's the clan, Thorn Clan, the Leith and well respected. Now, I was ecstatic when I got Thorn Clan because, I actually have an OC clan called Thorn Clan with similar traits, so I might do this as a future generation of my own story. But anyway, let's get into the leader, Squirrel Star, a short-haired blue mackerel tabby sheep cat with yellow eyes. I don't see a squirrel being blue, but you do you, Clan Generator. Squirrel Star is a pretty recent leader. She's quite spunky in her beliefs and is quite open to cats joining the clan. However, she knows she needs to keep their reputation up. And cats often doubt her due to her young, formerly reckless personality, which many cats, including her old mentor, look down on. And she was often tempted by the other clans, particularly the cats in them, but when she became leader very unexpectedly after the passing of their leader, who the clan respected and loved, Garnet Star, she was forced into leadership. No one expected she'd actually go through with it until she returned Squirrel Star with their medicine cat to back her up. So this is actually improv. I have not done much, so when I'm editing this, you'll probably see some added notes. So, you know. She would also love to train young cats, but she's not sure that any of the queens would trust her enough to give their kits to her to train, as she still has to gain the trust of her own deputy, who she thought would be grateful that they were appointed, but clearly not. She's still trying to find her place, but at gatherings she is always the life of the party, the one able to lighten the mood and kind of gloss over casual details. And she knows, even if some of her family disapprove of her position, she can prove them all wrong, eventually. Now, if Thorn Clan ever needed a responsible figure, they know where they go to, and it certainly wouldn't be their leader, but to their deputy, Sootface, who is a long-haired blue tom, though with amber eyes, though I kind of may have not used the long-haired idea, because if I'm honest, it doesn't really fit where I'm going with him. He was always used to excel in training, but keep quiet about it. He was always waiting for his opportunity to shine, and was often relied on by other cats. Though he certainly didn't like to gloat, he definitely did on the inside, and those in his inner circle knew he was actually a very cocky cat. But he had a reason to be cocky, because he's everything you'd want in a warrior. Reliable, strong, and pretty good socially too. Though sometimes he can be a little bit too serious, which certainly puts off the apprentices. But he is very tactical, and he does not love his leader. She is everything he would not appoint, and he was rather jealous of her when she was appointed. Ah yes, and there is one more detail. They're siblings. You know what I said, that her family doubted her position? That's what I meant. Sootface is her older brother. Older by, you know, a few moments, I suppose. But, yeah, he will never stop talking about it. And she was always kind of known in the clan as, you know, Soot's younger sister. always a little bit overshadowed, though I don't think that ever bothered her, because she was social and spunky, and frankly got a lot more friends than him, and so she never thought it would come down to skill. But now that it does, she really leans heavily on her brother, though she pretends she doesn't need him at all, though he knows she does, and enjoys having that dictating power over his sister, who always managed to one-up him with friends, and no one ever really noticed his suppressed skill. But now he is the one they rely on, and he finds satisfaction in that. Oh yeah, and also, he is, like any she-cat would want a reliable partner, so he is going to be the father of some kids soon, so peace for now. Guys, okay, this time I am not going to talk as long, but okay, so we have our medicine cat. Sorry about that, a little bit lag, but we have our medicine cat Plumthroat, who has always kind of been in the middle of these siblings disputes, and being the medicine cat is no different. He has always been quite insecure being an only kit, and honestly being a little bit bullied by the kits older than him. And although his mother tried to stand up for him, it never really worked. And when he became a medicine cat, then he'd finally found his calling, his mentor died very quickly, leaving him all alone in the medicine den with the doubts of every cat surrounding him. So he did the only thing he could do. He tried his very hardest, and for that he has more respect than maybe both the deputy and the leader. And it is widely admired across the clans, although he doesn't know it. He is quite awkward in social situations, timid and quiet, though who knows what's going round in his head. And his leader is his perfect balance. She's spunky, loud, and they've been best friends for as long as he can remember. He even remembers in Apprenticehood having a little bit of a crush on her. She's always telling him to lighten up and smell the cat mint, I guess, instead of the coffee. And he does try to follow her instructions, and when he became leader and saw suddenly an unstable looking cat, the apprentice he doesn't remember being best friends with, he felt he needed to help her, and so he does try his best, and does try and silence every cat's doubts, especially the deputies, as he never liked Soot. But that does not make up for the fact that he is young, still pretty inexperienced, though he's extremely experienced for a cat of about 12 moons, and he's very clumsy, though he really tries his best, and I so appreciate him for that. So, since I talked for so long, sorry about that, this is probably going to be the end of the first video. I'm going to get through more next time. I might even write a script if I can be bothered, though I do love improvising, and I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube algorithm for some reason. Bye.